I'm impressed. Where would you like to battle? I'll humor any requests.
I'd prefer a deserted wasteland with no one nearby, since I'll have you screaming at the top of your lungs.
Uvogin seeks to unleash his rage upon Kurapika, and Kurapika intends to avenge his brethren against the Phantom Troop. An inevitable battle is about to begin.
Sorry about the wait. I've got a question for you. Who are you? You're no ordinary Nen user. I can sense a special intent behind your Nen.
Before I can answer your question, I need you to tell me something. Do you remember the people you've killed?
A little. I can remember the people who made an impression. So, you want revenge. Who are you trying to avenge?
The Kurta clan.
Never heard of them.
A small clan with scarlet eyes that lived in the Luxo province. 5 years ago, you attacked us.
Scarlet eyes? What's that? The name of a treasure? Sorry, it doesn't ring a bell, but 5 years ago, I was definitely a member.
When you kill a completely innocent bystander, what are you people thinking? What do you feel?
Nothing at all.
Scum! You will pay!
Fools like you are the reason I never get sick of what I do. Do you want to know what I enjoy the most? Denying those who come in search of revenge. Those chains are dangerous. I don't know what kind of trick he used on them, but they hold an abnormal amount of Nen. Which means... strike first to win. Got him. Cut! That's a surprise. After taking a punch, he still has the strength to attack. But his left arm is useless now. What? Unskated? Impossible. Considering the amount of Nen in those chains, he must be a manipulator or a conjurer. I would guess the former, but only an enhancer should be able to block my attack. What is he?
Was that punch
Huh?
the best you've got?
That wasn't even funny. Don't worry. That was 20% of my strength.
Last time, the battle had started with Kurapika versus Uvogin. Who will win? Who will perish?
This time, I'll use half my strength. Here! Urgh! Rah! Darn! He keeps moving around, but...
You regret that you didn't use the chain just now, huh?
Huh?
Stop making excuses and give me your best shot. You're wasting my time.
Okay, kid. I'll give you all I've got.
That's an incredible aura. A smokescreen? His presence has disappeared. He's using Een.
previous time I crushed your arm. No one can withstand the full strength of Big Bang impact. But I'm impressed. You reacted immediately. I'm guessing you noticed a slight shift in the smoke.
I am impressed as well. I didn't think you knew how to use Een. Striking the ground to raise a smokescreen was intended to conceal both your physical body and your presence. However, I can use Een too.
No way!
Can you see them? So you can use Gyo. These chains were fortified with a conjurer's Nen. That means I can use Een to render them invisible.
So, you kept the chains out to trick us into thinking they were real.
Precisely. I pretended to be a manipulator, using Nen-controlled chains, so my enemies would only be alert to the visible chains, and my bluff just paid off. While you were making empty threats, my chains were already wrapped around your body. You've been captured.
Darn! But how? He has an enhancer's defensive power, and the man in his conjured chains is incredibly strong. Has he fully mastered both enhancer and conjurer techniques? That's impossible. A Nen user can only fully master their innate category.
I see you're having trouble understanding it. Let me illustrate it for you.
Huh? Those eyes. I remember now. There were a bunch of them in the middle of nowhere. The leader really liked those eyes. They were pretty strong. Then you're a survivor. I'm getting fired up. Let's see which is stronger. Your grudge or my power?
Jerk. Is that all you can think about? You'll never be able to break these chains.
Rah! 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 Why? What's wrong?
When my eyes turn scarlet, I become a specialist.
What is that?
When I am a specialist, I wield full control over every category of Nen. And this is my power. Emperor time!
You have full control over every other category.
That's correct.
Oh.
I can use enhanced self-healing to completely recover a broken arm.
I shattered that arm, but he healed it instantly.
There were a number of reasons why I chose you to be my first target. While you fought the Mafia and the Shadow Beasts, the other spiders stayed out of it altogether. That shows you preferred to fight alone, and they trusted that your strength would prevail. I prefer to fight one-on-one. That made you a perfect target, an enhancer who has confidence in his offense and defense. You met every condition I required for my first target, because then I could test if my chain jail would be effective on the rest of the troop. Chain jail forcefully activates Zetsu upon any troop member it traps. It also paralyzes them.
So, that's why I can't master any aura.
Zetsu nullifies aura. That means you'd need to use physical strength alone to break those chains.
Darn!
If the troop member with the most physical strength cannot break the chains, the others will certainly be unable to escape chain jail.
His forces activation of Zetsu here is making it worse. Aura is the basis of all Nen. If it's sealed off, you can't use your power. A technique for sealing Nen. This guy thought everything through. Grrr.
It looks as though my enhanced fist is slightly stronger than your physical strength. That's valuable information.
Now I'm annoyed.
Then, I can beat every troop member barehanded if I chain them. Tell me everything you know! Where are the other spiders?
You've won.
What abilities do they have?
And this. You've won. And this.
What was that just now? Where was Robin speaking from?
On the other side of the door. At least give me time to say I won't let you pass.